Okay, so today's video is going to be my spring foundation routine. So pretty much I'm just going to be showing you guys what I put on my face during the springtime. This is more of kind of like a full coverage spring foundation routine. This is what I will wear on my face, like if I'm going out at night with my friends, my boyfriend, my family, or maybe like shopping or whatever, where the weather isn't like super hot, or maybe I'm gonna be like inside or whatever, like pretty much like, you know, like 70 or something degrees. Usually when it turns to like, you know, super hot, like, you know, the high 80s or the 90s or whatever, because it doesn't get like super hot where I live, I will wear like a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, which I will film like a separate video, like a sweat-proof, like hot weather foundation routine soon, so definitely look out for that. But yeah, so if you guys want to know how I get my spring foundation routine, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so today's video, as you guys already know from the introduction, is going to be a spring foundation routine, and I decided to talk through it just because lately I've been filming get ready with me videos, and usually I don't talk, I just put music in the background and I just fast forward it, and I haven't talked to you guys in a while besides my spring must have videos, but I kind of want to just, you know, chit chat with you guys. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Right now I have no makeup on whatsoever. I did my hair and I pinned my bangs back, so if that looks a little weird, that is why. So yeah, and I'm kind of like in a floral print, you know, top, so kind of in like the spring mood. So the first thing that I did is I already did it before filming, just because I let my moisturizer, you know, sink into my skin for about like 5 or so minutes. So I already did that just to save time, and the moisturizer that I used is the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer. I talked about this in my spring must-haves video, part 1, and I really like this a lot because it's super lightweight. It makes my skin feel really soft, smooth, and I love it. So I used that already. The next step number 2, is apply a primer. The primer that I've been loving for the past couple months is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infused Primer, which looks like this. And I love that it has a pump. I love primers that have pump. I pretty much like anything that has pumps, just because it's so much easy to control the product and everything. So this is pretty much, if you guys have probably seen me use this in my get ready videos, but that is what it looks like. And I love it because for the spring and summertime, I like kind of like that dewy, glowy look. I love that. So this, I really like. It keeps my makeup last the whole entire day, and I just love it. And I also like that you can mix it with your foundation. So I'm just going to blend this out, and I just use my fingers for my primer. I don't use a brush or anything. I just find that my fingers just work best. Alrighty. Make sure, open up my mirror. I got some on my lip. Okay, so that is the primer, and before I do my foundation and all of that good stuff, I'm going to apply lip balm to my lips. I'm just going to be using the EOS. I think this is the vanilla one. This is from the Alice in Wonderland collection. I love these EOS lip balms. The only thing that I don't like is that they don't tell you the name of them, because once you throw away the package, you don't know what they are because they don't have the name or anything. But this is what it looks like, and I love it. The packaging is so cute and so different. They're moisturizing. They're not as moisturizing as other lip balms I've tried. They're kind of like a wax feel, but they make your lips feel really soft, and they smell and taste really, really good. So that is a plus. Now I'm going to be using a foundation. I don't know if I've used this in any of my getting ready videos. I don't think I have. But I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. So that's what it looks like. I just realized I used both of the Lumi line. So I'm going to be using this, and it has a pump. Ooh, love that. And then for the brush, I'm just going to be using the Sedona Lace 480 brush. I've used this in plenty of my videos. Absolutely love this brush for foundation. So, just going to take some of this and just apply it to my face. And I like this one because it just gives you kind of like that glowy look, which I mentioned to you guys earlier that I absolutely love for the spring and summertime. And it makes it look natural as well. So I'm just going to start with that smudge. And I always put the excess on my fingers, like down my neck. And so I'm just going to take my brush and just blend out the foundation. So if I like seem kind of like distracted or whatever, I'm in my bedroom right now. Usually I film all of my videos like in my room, as you guys probably know. But there's like a window like behind my camera or whatever, but no one can see me because it's like a house, and it's like there's a house, but then there's like a little, like I guess like a wall kind of dividing it, and no one actually lives in that house there. They, I guess, just put it for sale, so no one lives there right now. But I opened up my window since I was gonna film, and I saw that there was a cop outside, but the cop can't see me like film because, like I said, there's like a divider where I film, because it's kind of like my backyard area to the side. So I just don't know why there was a cop outside my house. Okay, so after that, I'm going to put some on my nose. And then I just always blend it out with my fingers. Okay, now moving on to concealer. So I'm going to be using actually two concealers. They're both from Maybelline. I mentioned these in my spring must-have videos as well. And this is the Maybelline To Age Your Mind, the Dark Spot Eraser one in Fair. And then this is the Maybelline Dream Lumi in Ivory. So I first used this one, and I love these ones. I love the Dark Spot, the Dark Eraser. I feel like they work just as well, like they work the same to me. And I always use them underneath my eyes. So I just put a triangle like that, and then I go in with the Dream Lumi, just twist a little bit up, and then just apply a little bit of that on top, and then you're all done. I'm just kidding. And then the first step, I kind of just go over with my fingers very lightly, and then I will go over it with a brush. Okay, so I know it's not blended out, but then I just kind of go in with a brush. I lightly like tap it, and then just blend it out. Alright. Okay, so now we're moving into powder, just to, set everything in to make it last for the whole entire day. I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte and Translucent just to keep my face looking matte through the whole entire day. Just going to take it on a kabuki brush from e.l.f. Alright, so that is that. Okay, now I'm going into bronzer, highlight, and blush. So the bronzer I'm going to be using today is one that I love in the spring and summertime because it kind of has a little shimmer to it. Usually on a daily basis I always use like a matte bronzer because I don't really want too much shimmer going on. But I use this one during the spring and summertime. It's the Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer in Hula Hula, which looks like this. I absolutely love it. Oh, there's a hair in my face. And then I'm just going to take it on Sedona Lace Angled brush. It's the 602. Which I love for contouring and a highlight. Just take a little bit on my brush and then just contour. If you guys want like a video on how I contour, you guys can let me know in the comments down below. So you guys should let me know in the comments, of course, what you guys have planned for the summertime, because it's May already. Yeah, it's May already. I'm getting like the months and everything confused because I feel like it just went by so fast. So it's already May, and I think today is it's Cinco de Mayo. It's May 5th. This video will probably be up a couple days after because I have other videos I want to put up before this one. But you guys should let me know what you guys have planned for the summertime. Because I know school's almost out. I think like in some, I know states they get out like in the end of May, and I know here where I live, which is California, I believe they get out like in June. But I know like in I think Colorado, because my dad used to live there, they get out like in the end of May, and then in Arizona, same thing, I think, because Robbie's siblings go to school in Arizona. But you guys should let me know. I pretty much I'm just gonna be working, but in June I'll finish it in a second, but I'm gonna take my blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush and Luminoso. It's one of my favorites right now. Looks like this. I'm just gonna take it on a Real Techniques contour brush. I love it for blush. But anyways, in June I'm going, I think towards the end of June, I'm going to Disneyland and with Robbie, and it's kind of was a last minute plan because in December, I think the beginning of December, or November 11th, my boyfriend, he turns 21, and he wants to go to like Disney World for his 21st birthday, so him and I are gonna go. So we're saving up for that, and like a couple weeks ago he came to me and was like, I really want to go to Disneyland, I want to go to a little vacation during the summertime, and I was like, alright. So we're going to be going there, I guess, towards June. And I'm just going to take a Benefit High Beam, which I love. And so, yeah, I guess we're going to go there for a few days. I think it's the 23rd through the 27th, I believe. We're still, like, planning it. But I'm excited because the last time I've been to Disneyland was with him in January of last year. So that was like our first trip together, so I'm excited to go with him and then to go to Disney World. I've been to Disney World once. My grandma took me and my sister there for my graduation present for like high school, which was back in '09. So I'm excited to go with him because he's never been, and it was fun for me, but it wasn't like, you know, I wish I had like, well, I had my sister and all, but I was with, you know, my dad and my grandma, and you know how like grandparents are. So it was fun, but like I kind of have like my grandma kind of complains about everything, and she's just like doesn't say things before she like speaks. But yeah, I don't really have like, I don't know if I mentioned this before. Maybe I have if I done like get to know me videos or whatever, which I may do so you guys can get to know me on a different level. But I don't really have a close relationship with any of my grandparents. My mom's mom and dad, they passed away before I was born. But my dad's dad, not in my life. And then where's my brush? Here it is. Taking the Hard Candy Honeymoon blush with the angled brush. And my grandma lives with my dad, but I don't really have a relationship with her as well. So yeah. And I'm just putting this on top of the high beam. But yeah, I'm excited to go to Disneyland and Disney World. I'm excited for Robbie to turn 21 because I'm 22. I'm older than him. Yes, I'm dating a young guy, but it's okay. And then I'll just take a little bit of the Stay Matte powder just because I just want to make sure my blush, bronzer, and highlighter are like just set. But yeah, you guys should definitely let me know what your guys' plans are for the summer. Like I said, I think I'm just going to Disneyland and maybe Arizona, because usually I go there because Robbie goes there every summer to see his dad or his mom. But yeah, you guys should let me know in the comments down below. But I'm pretty much done with my spring foundation routine. I don't have my eyebrows filled in. I usually don't film those on camera. I don't know why. I just don't really do that. Or I haven't done it lately. But if you guys want an eyebrow routine, you guys can let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to just go fill them in. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.